Hi there, this is going to be a general daily reading for Friday, September 20th. I need to hydrate here. All right, this is a reminder that this is general. This may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, you would know. All right, let's just get right into this. I want to get some cards off of the... I'm sure this is quite unattractive. Off of the solar, no, excuse me. Why do I keep saying solar? Maybe it's because that's where I feel like I'm releasing and purging from. From the, I can't even talk, Chakra Oracle deck, which was gifted to me by the lovely Gina when I met her in San Diego, when I did my San Diego meet and greet earlier part of this year in March. I don't use it often, but I will use it when necessary. 45, intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. I feel like some of you are going back to school or in some type of a training program of some sort. You or the other person. It's about gaining more knowledge about something. You could even just be doing more research about something. May not even be schooling. Could be just doing research. Sacral chakra. Sexual chakra. I believe that it's number 8 also. 8 is a number of, infinite abundance. 8 is a number of abundance. It's like your sacral chakra is clearing out from the sacral to the solar. It's this stomach area here, but in any case, the sacral chakra is putting out this vibration of sexuality. It's like you walk into a room and everybody looks at you like they want to eat you. I mean, shit, that ain't a bad thing, is it? I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, let's go. I certainly don't mind being eaten. I mean, you know what I mean. Getting licked, whatever. 6 of Cups. It's a very deep past life soulmate connection here. 6 of Cups is known as the soulmate card, past life. Something childlike, though. This has been coming up in the damn cards for a minute, too. Something's childlike. So it's either you met them when you were children, or something about the energy of them or you guys together is childlike. It's also something from the past. I don't know if it's because you meet them from this life and then they come around again, or if this is all past life. But this is also not seeing something. See how there's a cup up here and they're not paying attention to it. This young boy is giving this cup to this young girl. Something tell me though, somebody entertaining something, but there's a cup here that they're not seeing. It's funny too, because that's the kind of energy that we've been having this past few days, right? Is like, it's right in front of your face. It's right in front of your face. What is? Oh, the ships already came in. It did? Where? Somebody don't see something. At least not right away. Because I think it may not be, I feel like it feels out of this world, or an intern, meaning, remember I was channeling the X Factor on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, and the X Factor thing was all about, and look, there's an X over here hiding in the back. X marks the spot. It was this thing about, it's so intense and it's so crazy, this connection, and it's like feeling everything all at once, feeling my past, my present, and my future in one person, in 1 millisecond, and it can be too much. Somebody could feel out of someone else's league, out of my league. Because you see how the cup is up on a pedestal? Out of my league, out of this, something about this, out of my reach. But it's not out of your reach. It's right there. For some of you, you just need to look up, or you need to turn around. Hold on. Gorgeous energy, though. Page of Pentacles. Wanting to offer something. This person feels like they don't have enough. See, you're not seeing it. Told you. You're not seeing something. You or them. Maybe the both of you. Maybe you don't see it at first. You know, it's so like the Beauty and the Beast. Something's there that wasn't there before. It like literally just is like magically revealed. This doesn't have to be love either. This can also be career or business related. It's you're not seeing something. Something feels too far out of your reach. Something feels like it's too good for you. But is it? Or is that just you telling yourself you ain't good enough? That's the worst thing you could possibly do, right? Is to tell yourself that you ain't good enough. Right? How dare you tell yourself you're not good enough? How come you're not good enough? That's a self-esteem issue. And didn't we get the self-esteem card just like the other day? This come down to self-love and worth. Of course you're worth it. Page of Cups. Someone's got a crush on somebody. Because the Page of Cups is, it could be a younger water sign too. Somebody who feels something and it's like not the full extent of the Ace of Cups yet. Remember, they don't see that yet. They don't see it yet. Oh boy. Oh my Lord. The Nine of Cups with the Ace of Wands. This is, I told you it's sexual. Sexuality, sacral chakra, putting out that sexual energy. It's like a beacon of screaming like, I'm ready to mate. I'm ready to procreate. I need my cooch licked. Whatever it is you're saying. It's something, whatever this is, it's on live earlier I was channeling, I'm in love with the shape of you. I feel like no matter what, they so into you. It's this physical attraction. Every single thing that, you know, that they never thought they wanted. Like I was saying on my live, you might think that you got a bloated stomach and you chubby or you old or you young. And this person just is in love with every single thing about you. Every single thing you don't like about you, they love. But somebody feel out of somebody else's league. Or the opportunity. I could never get that kind of job. This is too much card spirit. I can't get that kind of a job. I'm not qualified. Somebody feels like they're not qualified or like something's out of their reach. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords. Air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody's stubborn as shit too. You or them, I don't know. Somebody's stubborn. Oh, they stubborn as shit. It's the thinking that's where they're closed-minded. They're closed-minded. Remember, they're not seeing something. Somebody not seeing something. Something right in front of your face. You're not seeing it. Six of Swords. Moving. Queen of Pentacles. Moving forward, moving on. Oh, when did that Chariot fly out? I didn't notice that. Oh, that's creepy. It must have fell out when I was looking up. It just snuck right by. Chariot's moving, and I was talking about moving because with the Six of Swords, it's moving forward. And I saw in my head moving. Moving forward, moving on. The Chariot, the Chariots come in. I said this on my live. It felt like the Chariot was sitting there waiting for a minute. And somebody just not seeing that the Chariot arrived. But the Chariot been here for a minute. How come you didn't see it though? I think you didn't see it because the Chariot is not what you were expecting. Remember, you were expecting this that's right in front of your face. You weren't expecting that. Something feels... And something chaotic too. The Chariot could have arrived at a very chaotic time. I'm distracted and I'm looking at this, then the Chariot sneaks in. Exactly like how that just happened. It could have very well fell out when I was doing whatever I was doing, but I was looking up and I didn't pay attention. That's exactly how your shit come in. That's exactly how your shit came in. Chariot is Cancerian energy, yes. Ten of Swords. It's over. Oh, unions here. It's over. Jesus. Jesus. The notorious. Just please us with your lyrical thesis. I don't know what to say. Let me try to process this while I drink my Perrier. It's here. Four of Wands is 11-11. It's new beginnings, but it's also another thing about moving because it's home. Someone moved houses. Someone literally moved. Many people during Gemini season moved. Gemini and Cancerian season. I was one of them. Remember, I moved during Cancerian season. There's something here about that. And it's also about the energetic shedding of energy when we literally move, physically move. That's why I always urge people to get out there. Like, if you can take a trip, go take a trip. If you can't take a trip, don't worry about it. Go take a trip around the block. Go get out there and just get fresh air, but you got to get moving. Somebody moves, and the worst is over with this Ten of Swords. It's like you were outgrowing your space. You ever have that, like, you know, people that like they live in a place that's too small? I mean, this could be literal and also, you know, symbolic. It could be literal and then figurative, where they have energetically outgrown it, but then for some they physically did. Somebody outgrew their space. But I think it has a lot more to do with the symbolism of it as opposed to the actual physical, although I'm sure it's both. The dragon again. Wisdom and strength. Someone's a warrior in whatever way that is. Someone's been through some shit. They've been through war. The Sphinx. Choose your words wisely, and the satire. Revelry and indulgence. This is going to be something for somebody. I don't know if maybe it's too much sex. Maybe for some of you, you got to watch your mouth. Sometimes they say your mouth can block your blessings out by saying some shit, saying some slick shit. I don't know what you'd be saying. The moon's on the bottom of the deck. You will be guided through darkness. That's gorgeous. Look at how beautiful it is. It's a crescent new moon. That's a new moon. Something's happening with this new moon coming up. I know we say that every moon, new moon, full moon, silver moon, black moon, gray moon, pink moon, Cheshire moon. I know, honey. But it's the truth. Because just because this moon wasn't you doesn't mean that not your neighbor. Just because last week's full moon wasn't you, that don't mean that wasn't your cousin. You see what I'm saying? That's how come we say it all the time, because it's always somebody, even if it ain't you. Okay? That's how come. Now this, I forgot to tell you guys, and they're making me stop dead in my tracks. The Serenity bracelets are ready to go very soon. This is the first one. I always wear the very first one. Second time today, we got Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. But this is not your ex as far as feelings go, although for some of you it could be feelings. I think for many it's the act of, like, this person gonna treat me just like the rest. Are they? Or did you already learn the lesson of, you know, being freaking choosy? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See, that's when you don't expect it. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It's like it's already here for some of you. And granted, I do channel early sometimes, okay? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Sometimes I'm really early and ahead of the pack, and sometimes and that could be because maybe the collective is a little more behind. Maybe the people going through this at this exact moment is a smaller group of people, or only one person. I don't know, but always take it as it resonates. Okay, I've noticed that, and people have always pointed that out. I channel really early, but again, we all are on very different cycles. All right, I want to just do one more spread. I know I'm at 15 minutes, but I want to just do one more quick spread with the Tattoo Tarot deck. King of Swords. Someone's making a decision with the Two of Wands. Someone's making a life-changing decision. They choose. Somebody chooses. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it may not be at all. This could just be a person who makes a decision finally. They choose. And it's been like some contemplation too. See, the thing about the King of Swords is he's very different from the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be very impatient and hasty. King of Swords is patient. He is able to take this step back and not get emotionally involved with it. And so that he's able to see things from a different perspective and to make a decision not based on emotions is really truly what the King of Swords is. And that's exactly what happened here. Somebody made this decision without putting a lot of emotions into it, because I feel like had they put emotions into it, the decision would have been off. Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands. So the Five of Cups can be regret, right? Five of Cups can be, you know, somebody who's not sure. The Five of Cups can sometimes be sorrow. You know, somebody here may have taken a little bit of a pause because a Hanged Man is a pause. It's nothingness happening. Suspension. Something could have paused here because someone was going through some shit. See, there's an eye right here, and this eye is crying tears. The eye is crying tears. Why is the eye crying tears? Well, somebody could have been going through something that wasn't very fantastic. Putting it mildly, just very simple. Someone could have been going through something very emotional, purging, releasing. Maybe they lost a person. Maybe they lost a job. I don't know what this was. But somebody was in this space of not the best of feelings or emotions or whatever, okay? And then the Hanged Man is just a pause. It's suspension, but also you got to remember something too. The Hanged Man can be about enlightenment. Somebody here may make this decision finally because they get this total confirmation. Six of Wands is victory and success too. But this is public recognition. Someone may go public with this, whatever this decision is, or make it publicly known. They may speak it. They may tell like their brother. They may tell like their mom. They may tell their dad. They may tell their best friend. Like somebody here might actually speak it out loud as opposed to keep the secret to them. There's something very secretive about it. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I gotta show you guys what's going on over here when I look down. Look at what's popping up. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Look at what's popping up after that. It's like Spirit's calling to me. Literally, look. Calling in your soulmate. If you've been following me on my lives, we've been pulling that card, yeah, from the Good Tarot deck, call. And it literally is answering the call. And I remember I felt that, the call thing, before I pulled the call card from the Good Tarot deck a few days ago. So things are really just synchronizing and aligning here. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this Friday reading. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, please click on my description box below so that you know what it is you want before you email me. And please include that in your email. I am trying to catch up with readings, so thank you for your patience. Patience is such a virtue. As you know, with everything I've been I can't even talk. Everything that's been happening and I've been going through recently, I've been trying my best to balance work and personal life, and you know, it's been a struggle, but it's what we're here to do. I have a soul mission and it will not stop. And I thank you all again for all of your kind words and well wishes and prayers. My grandma was my best friend, and losing my papa was extremely tough, and losing my grandma was on this other level that I can't explain into words. And I am still every day trying to come to grips with the reality of I'll never hear her voice again or see her face in this particular lifetime. And although we know souls never die and energy is always around us, it's our muggle selves that have to struggle with the fact of us losing a physical loved one. And I think many of you out there may be going through this or have gone through this, which is why Spirit wants me to talk about this right now, is that you're not alone in this. I feel you. And we're going to get through it. We get through everything, don't we? We always do. This is making me stronger in a way of you know, my strength right now is coming from my vulnerability to feel it. And I'm slowly allowing myself to feel it because I'm afraid to feel the full extent of it for fear of what if I can't recover. As I just said that I had like a pain in my heart. Like literally, if I start to feel it, I feel like I'll have a physical reaction to it. Like I'll physically feel the pain because it runs that deep. She was the matriarch who has passed down the torch to me. She's passed down the light to me. And I'm going to carry on her legacy and hit my papa's legacy. And I'm going to make sure that they live through me. You got this. And whoever that's for, you got this. I got this. We got this. You're not in this alone. We're in this together. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.